Good morning, traders. Welcome back. It's Thursday, 24th of October, and we are trading gold futures with Top Step. So trading gold is GL1 on your charts. So we're trading on the M5 time chart. We're trading with Top Step on Top Step X, and I'm using TradingView for the analysis and execution. So let's just quickly go to the chart, and we can see we're popping around this point of interest here, supply level, or old money we call it resistance. And just looking at the chart scanner, we're actually in a bullish trend. So at the moment, no trades available, but we've just jumped online, right? So yeah, as always, we wait for the price to come to us. We're not in a rush for the trade. Got a 2-hour window this morning, so I like to trade between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. I like to get in and out of the market before the London Open and before we get any high impact news. So let's zoom out a little bit on the chart just to confirm our bias, and yeah, we can see we're in a nice upwards trend, and could begin to pull back here before we push higher. I could see a little bit more resistance around this level here, 27.42. But we don't trade the M15, we trade the M5, so that's the chart we want to look at. And this morning we can see here's our low, here's our high from the Asian session. I expect us to take this high out, and yeah, it's probably looking in this candle. And what I'm hoping to do, I'd like the price to push up a little bit more, so we can get a bit of distance between ourselves, this support level here, a bit of distance from this VWAP level here, before we get a downwards move, potentially for a sell later on. There we are, that's that high gone. We're actually going to break the structure here. We have a break of structure here, and if we break this, we could see the price push up. I'm not interested in taking up a long position, because really we should have been jumping in our trade around 5:30 this morning. So as always, we're going to wait for the price to come to us. It is a game of patience, and we just have to wait for the trade to present itself. So welcome to the show. Mandela will be joining us around 6:30. And we run through today's news. What a surprise for tomorrow's show, we'll announce that later. But yeah, we'll probably be at a more reasonable time tomorrow. So for myself, I'm just going to enjoy my coffee. I'm hoping, well, I want that price to push higher. It looks like it's going to. Testing that resistance level there. And then we could be looking at taking a short position later on. So while we wait for the price, we'll do yesterday, shall we? Okay, so here's our dashboard from Top Step. So we're sitting at 52,424, so just shy of $600 to actually get in our funded express account with Top Steps. We've done really well. Best day is $1,000, worst day is $9.80, and our average winning day is $346. So quite happy with that trading. It was aggressive to start off. If we get the live account, the express account, we'll be trading with probably just one contract. We won't be doing 2 contracts that we have done against challenge past. We popped down to the equity curve here. We started at 50k. We're now sitting at 52.24. I'm still got around 2,000 drawdown balance. So yeah, we've worked that back quite nicely. I don't think we've had a news today, right? No. And just quickly go down here. So we've got an 85% win rate at the moment. My target's 60%, so we've done really well in this challenge. And majority of our trades have been gold, and on gold we've had a 92% hit rate. So yeah, we've done quite well. What I would say to everyone is, you can't win every trade. Right? Losses are part of the game. You just need to have more winners than losses. So I work in a 1-to-1 ratio, and I'm looking for 6 out of 10 wins, and that makes you profitable, right? Okay, it's coffee time. I will see you later when Mandela joins, and we'll just watch the chart, see if opportunity presents itself. Yes, we seem to be getting that price reversal. For those who are watching the show, you know it's a game about patience. And yeah, not much to talk about this morning. I'm just waiting for that price to come to us. So yeah, we seem to be getting a little bit of a push down at the moment. I'm looking for that sell flag, looking for the break of the Heikin-Ashi, and then we could be going short. But yeah, until we get around that price, I think it's 2727, we get around there, we'll be staying out. So yeah, game of patience this morning, so no thanks to those who tune in and watch. But let's just wait for the price to come to us. So I'm just preempted on the chart. So I've marked in that Heikin-Ashi level with the yellow line. Obviously we'll move that as each candle moves. And I'm just putting in the short position I'll take. So as you can see, it's 30 ticks profit, 30 ticks stop. And we're looking to trade one contract this morning. I'll draw in the GAN box as well, so just so we can identify that 75% take profit level. But yeah, a little bit of patience this morning. We're going to have to wait for the price to come to us. Any questions, anything you want to know, drop it in the comments. And anything news related, Mandela will be with us live at 6:30. So please feel free to reach out and ask any questions. Okay, just going into an argument with ChatGPT. I'm going to share the screen actually. So today's the 24th of October, right? 1 second. So I asked, can you tell me about gold futures yesterday and the reason for price movement? So yesterday, October the 15th. So I've gone back and said October the 15th. The date is wrong. Yesterday on October the 16th. So I said today's date's the 24th. ChatGPT's come back and told me actually today's October the 16th. October the 24th is next week. So yeah, I know thumbnail is Back to the Future, but I think ChatGPT's taking it literally that way. So just show you that AI or ChatGPT maybe not that reliable, right? Anyway, so today's definitely the 24th. I'm waiting for that shorter position to come. Just waiting. Like I said earlier, I'm waiting for that sell flag. Waiting for a break of the Heikin-Ashi level. Quite happy the price is pushing up. It's giving us a bit of room from that support level and that VWAP, which I'd like. Normally I use the VWAP level as my take profit. And I would say within the next 30 minutes, we could be looking to get into that trade. So any comments, any questions, drop them into the chat, and we will be going through today's news around 6:30 this morning. Yes, we've got gold pushing up nicely. Quite happy with that. Like I said, the reason is I'd like that price to push away from the VWAP. I'd like to get my 30 ticks between my entry and that VWAP level. The VWAP does act as support. So it likes to test that level if the price moves back down. And normally I like to get my take profit 30 ticks between the entry and the VWAP level. So at the moment, yeah, it's quite favourable. I'm quite happy for the price to keep pushing up. As the price pushes up, it'll also take that Fibonacci level with it, and it's going to give us a better entry. So for myself, I'm looking to take a short position this morning when the opportunity presents itself. So I'm preempting my trade. I'm just marking in now take profit, stop loss levels. I'm using the GAN box, and you can see my entry will be at the 0.5, and 75% of the trade will be at 0.87. So if the trade gets to 0.87, I move my stop loss to break even, so we have a risk-free trade. And you can just see from the chart, the ideal entry price will be at 2738.6. But as the price pushes up, I expect our entry price to push up as well. So that's good news. It's giving me the gap I want between the entry and the VWAP. And also, you know, we could break through the VWAP and hit this support or demand level here. We could test this higher low. But just looking at the chart scanner, we can see M1, M5, M15, M30, H1. It's all showing a bullish uptrend at the moment. So ideally, I'd like to take the trend with the M5 in red, showing down. And then what I do then, I would do confirmation of the trade. I would just look at the Forex chart that I've got on another screen. I would check the M15 and might be looking for a break of a trend line or something like that on the M15. So on the M15, we've just broke through the Asian high. So I would expect us to retest that this morning, and potentially then we could get a pullback to around 50% of that Asian session, and then potentially go higher again. So yeah, we're hoping to catch this downward move, and you can see now as the price is pushing up, it's taking a Fibonacci level with it, which is good news for me. And the reason being then is just pushing up the entry level. So just tidy this up. Okay, so we're getting closer to that entry of 2738.7. So yeah, we'll keep chasing this price up until we get that reversal. But we broke through the Asian high quite nicely. And on the Forex chart, I think just on the M15, the market in a trend line I'd like to break. That would be additional confirmation whether we're going to take that short position. So Forex chart on a VPN, so unsure how easy I can share that, but I'll work that out for the next stream. I can show you what I'm looking at on the M15 chart. But I think we are looking for a reversal. I'm just looking at the Forex chart. We need to break that trend line. I think we're going to retest that Asian high. I'm just looking at an RSI, which I've got at 3. It's just above the 85 mark, 8 to 85%. So we could be seeing a reversal in price soon. Johnny Donmos, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the show. Is this a European market? Yes, I'm actually trading from the UK. So it's 23 minutes past 6 GMT, and we've just come out of the Asian session. And well, I like to trade between 6 AM and 8 AM for the London Open, and I just like to catch 30 ticks. So I suppose if the scalp, if he was a swing trader or a day trader, I'm just looking to get in and out of the market. 30 points a day or 30 ticks a day is what I'm looking at. And just to answer the question, yes, I'm trading futures with Top Step. So I use TradingView for the analysis, which you'll see here. If we take a trade, I'll go to Top Step X. And then what I do, I go back to TradingView to watch the trade unfold. I don't watch the Top Step X. Obviously, you've got your cash value, your trade, and just to take the emotion out of it, really, I just flick back to this chart. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Any more questions, please ask. So there is a price difference between futures and Forex, but you know the candles and the price movement are quite similar. So really, it's just having two charts open. So I'm trading M5 on futures. I'm using the M15 Forex chart. Just to see if we get that pullback, and I'm monitoring the trend line on the Forex chart. But yeah, any questions, please drop them into the chat, and I'll try and answer them as best I can. We're going to run through the news in about 5 minutes. Mandela's going to join us, and any questions for Mandela, yeah, please drop them in the chat. While he's not on air, I'll say it now, probably one of the most knowledgeable people I know. when it comes to fundamentals. He understands market structure, he understands the news, he understands why the price is going to move. So a lot of us, we watch the news, but we really don't understand it and its effect on the market. So Mandela has a really good understanding of the markets. So anything you want to ask Mandela, drop it into the chat. Yes, Johnny, every day, 6 a.m. GMT, if you go over to our channel, Signature FX, you can see us actually doing these live challenges on air. Every trade, we take winners and losers. At the moment, we've been favourable. We're up 2,400 on a 50k challenge. But I've even blown an account, or I've actually failed a challenge here on YouTube. So yeah, we're trying to be open as transparent as we can. And yeah, welcome to tuning every day. Understand it's an early start for some, but it is what it is, right? You know, the old saying, money doesn't sleep. And 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. works best for me. I know some people do really well on more reasonable hours, maybe the London Open, New York Open, but I don't really like trading at those times. So yeah, every day, 6 a.m. GMT. Apart from tomorrow, we've got a bit of a surprise tomorrow at a more reasonable. While we're waiting for the price, let's quickly review how we got on yesterday. So here's our window, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. We took a trade here. We got a break structure. We entered short here, and we actually hit our break even. We got down to 85% take profit. So my rule is once we get to 85%, I put my stop to break even. So yeah, yesterday, yeah, no expenses, right? Or no losses. If you continue to trade through the day, which I've done, I would have taken a buy here, which we would have won. We would have taken a sell here, which we would have won. Here we had a buy, but we can see the price was moving down, so we wouldn't have taken that trade. The sell presented itself around 25 past 1 UK time yesterday. We would have won that trade, and just look at that move as well. So for those traders who the teams trailing stop with an open take profit, would have been very favourable yesterday. A buy came in, but we were below the height level, and you can see we wouldn't have taken that trade. It just didn't present itself here, and then it got a big move down. The sell here, sell opportunity again, we wouldn't have taken the trade again. Before the price was below Fibonacci level, and then we got into around 5 p.m. where I wouldn't be looking to take any trades. So one day I might just actually try and trade the day to see how we get on, but that's outside my rules. I only like to trade 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. I like to be in and out of the market. But yeah, one day I think I'll stream for the day, maybe a week Monday. We'll take every trade we've taken a low contract size to see what happens. But it is almost time for the news. So, just like to welcome to the show, man.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are we?
I'm good, Andrew. I hope I'm on time today. Had a little bit of problems getting the mic sorted out this morning, but yeah, everything's good. Thank you for helping me with the kettle. That was a huge help as well. I know.
Did it work?
It did.
New kettle, try it out.
New kettle. New kettle. Had to get a new kettle. Yeah. How's Gould? How are you? And how is Gould?
I'm good. I'm tired. I think this is our 29th show. But trading futures at 6 a.m. live.
Wow.
But, yeah. So yeah, got some good consistency there. I am a little bit tired. It's Thursday, so it catches up at the end of the week. But for gold, I'm quite happy it's pushing higher. And I was explaining earlier that I like to get a bit of a gap between myself and the VWAP, and I normally use that VWAP to take profit level. You can see, as the price pushes up, we create that gap between the Heikin-Ashi and the VWAP level, which is the way I like to trade. Also got the VWAP sitting on that support or demand, the previous high and low. So if we do get an opportunity to go for a short, it's looking pretty favourable at the moment. But it could be a long morning. We're just looking at the chart scanner that I use. So this year is actually scanning all the charts for the momentum or the trend, right? At the moment, everything is showing up. So I'd like to see the M1 and M5 on red. And I would use the M15 chart then for confirmation, and I'd be looking at a break of a trend line on the M15. That'd be additional confirmation when I take the trade. So yeah, for myself, we broke through that Asian high. I expect us to retest that, potentially get a pullback or a retest around 50% of that level maybe, and potentially gold could be going higher again today. So yeah, it looks like we seem to be topping out around this level here, which is 27.41 on your futures chart. I'm just watching it on the M15 as well. So yeah, we could be seeing this trade within the next 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, that's fascinating. So you're looking at likely going short.
Yes, so next trade I'll take will definitely be a short, yeah.
Okay. That's interesting because I'm looking at it from a different perspective. I'm looking at it as a dip. We got a dip yesterday, and now it seems like it wants to go back to all-time highs, but you're looking for just that nice little dip lower one more time before we get to the all-time highs.
Yeah, I'm expecting it. If I was day trading or swing trader, I'd be looking to go long today. But I'd be looking to enter on a pullback. But because we trade on an M5 chart, we're only trading for 30 ticks profit, right?
Yes,
so,
yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah, so if I was to zoom out on the H1 or the H4, that's a tiny move. That's just a retest or a pullback. But because I zoomed right in onto the M5, I'm just looking to get in and out of the trade.
I like that because I'm more a swing trader. Like I'll do more like a swing trade for the day, because I've seen there's been a few times, Andrew, where this 6:30 to say 6:30 to 7:30 or 6 till 8, let's call it. We do see that dip lower, and then it gets bought by the morning traders.
Yeah,
it's fascinating.
By then, the dollar's in the bag, right? And,
yes, exactly.
I'm gone for the day. So that's the idea. But remember, we trade an M5, so I'm looking for a pullback on an M5 chart, but it's nothing on the H1 and H4, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm with you. I'm with you on that. You're almost like you're taking out some of the bulls or the buyers' stop losses. some of the that's how I'm thinking about it. So if you're too eager or impatient, and so the person on the other side of your trade is going to get stopped out by your trade.
Yeah, there's maybe some buyers around here, right, from the Asian section, and they're putting up their stops. Probably see if you imagine if we stop loss at that 27th before.
Yeah.
Yes, we could see, but for myself, I don't want to take the trade this far. I just want to get down to this VWAP level here, in and out, right? So that's what I want to do, and it's quite nice now. So at the moment, we're looking for an entry around 2738.6. So yeah, it's looking quite favorable. So for myself, the more this price keeps pushing up, keep taking the Heikin-Ashi level with it. And we get a nice little bit of gap between ourselves and the VWAP when we take profit. So yeah, it's going to be patient this morning, but let's go over to the news.
All right, we can hit the news now. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so from a news perspective, Andrew, yesterday we had not a huge amount of news, but today we have quite a good amount of news. I think the main headline for this morning is going to happen just before the market opens in New York. And if we have a look here, the main headline is going to be continuing jobless claims. And I know we like to go into it a little bit. So it's basically those who are filing for job insurance, refiling again. So those who don't have a job, who are continue to not have a job. So that number that they're expecting is what's that? I think that's 1.88 million. I think that's how you read it. And then the previous number was slightly lower. So they're expecting more people than last month to be filing for jobless claims. And then also the other one is initial. So these are the people who have just started to file for jobless claims. Similarly, looking for a bigger number than last month. Not that much bigger, but 243,000. And I think that's more or less it from the jobs front, Andrew. Let's see here, what else we got. New home sales is another one I guess we can touch on very briefly. So new home sales, how many homes were sold, brand new homes were sold, and then we got 719,000 expected, 716,000 was previous. Just to go back up here, Andrew, talking about what the impacts are on the dollar. So if there are less jobless claims, then that's better for the dollar, because that means that there's more people in the workforce. Same with initial jobless claims. If there's less jobless claims, period, then that's better for the US dollar in theory. And then new home sales, the more new home sales, the better it is for the dollar. And then last down here, we got some speakers out of Europe and out of the UK. And lastly, let's see here, we got some bond auctions. People tend not to look at these for some reason during these times. We get some ripples in the market. So you will see gold do some interesting things sort of 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after. Even if it's just like a quick dip or like a quick shoot up. So just to be aware of those 4-week, 8-week bill auctions at 4:30, and then 5-year tips, which is Treasury insurance protected bonds at 5 o'clock. 5-year at 6 o'clock. That's it. I did want to quickly mention earnings yesterday, Andrew. So we did get which one was it? We got Tesla. So Tesla was the big one yesterday. Ended up getting a really big surprise from Tesla last night. Would have been just after the close. We did flag this in yesterday's show. So if we have one last thing we're going to do is have a quick look at what Tesla did last night. We just go onto CNBC and we type in the ticker TSLA. And this is why we keep an eye on earnings. During earnings season, we do try to cover the big names. Tesla was up 12%, a whopping 12%. So this is just the reason why we talk about it. So last night, when the market closed, Tesla was down here under 215. Actually closed yesterday at 213. And as soon as they announced earnings, we got this rocket ship. And then during their earnings announcement, we got another little boost. And that's where we closed. So this is the reason why we like earnings. That's it for the news, Andrew. Yep.
No, that's great. Thanks, Mandela. Yeah, I'm just taking on some constructive feedback from the chat. So, yeah, we've got a viewer from the USA. I can imagine it's, around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So really appreciate them, tuning into the show. And just said he'd rather listen to the strategy than the music. So that's why I've turned the music down. Yeah, he's more here to listen to us than to a cycled track. So Johnny, really appreciate that. The music's been turned down. So hopefully you can hear us a bit better. But yeah, I can imagine it's hard for people, in Bermuda, the US, and that side of the world to tune in. But, we are based in the UK, and this is a time frame that works for us. So just looking at gold at the moment, and yeah, we seem to be getting that reversal. And just need to say again, we're trading an M5, so we're zoomed right in on the chart. So, overall, the momentum for the day could be bullish, but we're just looking to catch that dip, that little pullback. But we can see from the chart scanner here, we're still in a bullish trend, from M1 up to the H1. So not looking favorable for a short position at the moment. I am watching the M15 chart, and like I said, I'd like to break the trend line on the M15 before we get into the trade. So just from your end, Mandela, with the music, is that better?
Yes, that's a lot better. And I do want to just say thanks to Johnny. We do really appreciate any feedback as we continue to improve the show. And I see some of his questions here. He was asking about what we do and if we stream every day and things like that. So if Johnny, if you are still on, if you can just let us know if you've noticed it. But I've definitely noticed. I have my headphones on and I can hear you a lot clearer, Andrew. So yeah,
so I've actually, brought the mic a little bit clearer as well. But it should be better a week Monday. We can have an unveiling tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah. So I did say we got a surprise for tomorrow's show, and it'll be a more reasonable hour. Yeah.
So we're not coming on early tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure that I have it in my diary.
We'll have a lay-in or a lay-on. What do you call it? Lay-in or a lay-on?
Lay-in. A lion. Yeah. We call it a lion.
Yeah, that's what I call it. I think that's what we call it in Wales. But when I was working in England, it was a lay-on.
Lay-on. Lay-on. Yeah. That means that you'll stay in bed for a bit.
Yeah. It's just... Yeah, but I call it a lay-in. You just stay in bed for a bit. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay. Highly technical topics covered on the show today. But talking of highly technical topics, what's the drink of choice this morning?
So this morning we have Old Faithful, I like to call it. It's peppermint, freshly grown organic peppermint. Has not been touched by any pesticides or any chemicals. There's also some ginkgo in the tea as well, and I like to put some really boiling hot water in the cup. And what about you?
So definitely the Old Faithful for myself. So it's the strongest coffee bean money can buy, double espresso, and like a pint of squash, pint of cordial next to me. So yeah, so we're getting a nice move down. We're breaking a trend line on the M15. I can see the price pushing down on the M5. So this is sort of like red alert to be ready, but I'm not looking to enter the trade until we break this Heikin-Ashi level here. And we've got the wiggle room, yeah, so if we do get in around here, we can get our take profit around that VWAP level as well. So yeah, be quite happy with that. For myself, coffee, nothing I enjoy more than walking around the supermarket, looking at bags of coffee, looking at certain strengths where the coffee was blended. Fantastic. And when you open that bag of fresh coffee beans, the smell, amazing.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it.
And what's for breakfast today? So it's going to be probably about half a roast chicken, about 3 or 4 eggs, and that's it for the day. So like I was telling you last week, I like to eat my main meal in the morning, and then that's normally it for the day. Maybe a protein bar around 2 o'clock if I'm hungry, and that's it. To be honest, I try my best not to eat after midday.
I remember you saying that your first meal of the day is your main meal, and you do kind of like a smaller meals throughout the rest of the day. So that's,
yeah, it seems to work for myself. I will say it is hard to do sometimes, especially if I'm at the office. Like we got like food joints next to us. We got like a mini supermarket, you know, it does like meal deals. But what I find is sometimes when you're just eating around that time, like lunch is more routine, more the boredom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or it just breaks your day up, right? You sat at your desk all day, and then yeah, you just take a walk to the supermarket and get something to eat. But yeah, so yeah, that's our dietary advice. That's our coffee and tea advice. Stay hydrated, drink water. It's good for you. And,
that's important. I think a lot of people don't drink water. I've seen a lot of people, they'll drink Coke or Pepsi, or just drink like 5 cups of coffee back to back. So yeah, it's I think it's good to give a reminder to people. You know, we do need that water.
Yes, my last visit to the GP, he was like, "What's your fluid intake?" I was just about to tell him, and he said to me, "Coffee and beer doesn't count." Like, damn. Okay, it was next to 0, right? So that's why I always get it's about a liter. I probably have a liter of diluted water next to me, and try and get that done before 8 a.m. Then I'll fill the bottle back up. And I think a lot of times when you think you're hungry, you're actually thirsty.
Yes. That's a good one.
Yeah,
you just need that.
Yeah, so you can just like fill yourself up on a liter of water at a time. So yeah, because I'm traveling the weekend as well, I'll try and hydrate as much as I can before I get on that plane. So yeah, that's what I like to do. I suppose back to trading, we seem to have topped out. We seem to be getting that pullback, that reversal I'm looking for. We've broken that trend line on the M15. Just looking at the chart scanner, M1 is down, so I'd like to see that M5 red as well. And then, yeah, we will be keen on a trade with TopStep X. Talking of TopStep, I think I shared that with you. So they're happy for us to, you know, clip the TopStep TV, especially with Michael's, you know, giving the recommendation of prop firms, you know, why you should do them. So I'll try and do that over the weekend when I get to the hotel. And I'll talk to you later. I got an idea with TopStep TV, but maybe not for the air. I'll give you a call probably around 8:30 this morning, and I'll quickly discuss that idea with you. Mm-hmm. And something I will quickly share while we're waiting. So tomorrow's show, let me stop it. 1 second. Right. Okay.
I don't know if you can just show the back. I think you got to put it in the, what's it called? You have to upload it. This is going to be very technical. You have to upload it in the overlay. Put it as an overlay.
Right. Okay. Let's
What's it called? Add to overlay.
Right. Okay. We'll do that now. Let's get back to the chart. So yeah, we're still pushing up. Let me just remove that from when I had it.
Just letting everybody know we are live. So if you are in the live chat or you're watching us live, please feel free. Send us a message. We'll definitely address all your questions as quickly as we can.
Okay, take two. Are we ready?
There we go. Yep.
Yes.
There we go.
There we are. So tomorrow we're looking to be trading futures live from London Paddington, and I see Mandela likes to drive trains, but yeah. So tomorrow we're looking to trade probably from around 12 noon GMT up until around 2 p.m. So we're looking to get in before the US markets open. And yeah, we're going to find a nice spot in London and someone who got good Wi-Fi connection. And yeah, we're looking to trade from London tomorrow. So trade live and trade on out on location as well. So not on the comfort of our home offices. Yeah, we're just gonna, I don't know, Cafe Nero, Starbucks, Costa.
Yeah, we can do a Costa or something.
Yeah.
My thing was, how are we gonna do the mics? I guess we'll figure it out. We'll have to
I'm just thinking the old-fashioned iPhone headphones, right? Just plug it into the set.
That works.
Plug it into the laptops, and off we go. Got a webcam on the laptop as well, so yeah, I'm just thinking of plugging in the mic directly to the laptop. Hopefully,
would we use the Wi-Fi from the whatever establishment we're in?
Yeah, they should have good Wi-Fi, but if not,
okay, good.
I've got good connection on my phone. Got like a 5G on my iPhone.
So nice. Yeah,
two of us can hotspot off that. So looking at the M15, we get a real nice push up, and on the M5. So this sell position, we're coming up to 7 a.m. So could be a no trading day. I'm hoping to get a trade off today. I'd like to get this challenge passed. But I think it's going to be a long morning, so I think what I will do is go to a non-commercial break in about 5 minutes, and then after 7 a.m. just put myself on mute and we'll just watch the chart.
Yep, that sounds good. I am glad that I'm just looking at the live chat. I'm glad that we're starting to get some engagement in the live chat, and I think that's a testament to you, Andrew, and coming on here at this time consistently, and also showing that, look, if there's no trade, there's no trade. We're gonna wait until it's ready.
That's right. Yeah, it's about capital preservation, right? Just got a quick question in the chat. I don't really understand. Have you been paged out by Top Step?
I think paid out.
Oh, right. Yeah. Not yet. I'm still on the challenge stage. We're $600 away from going to an express count. But what I can tell you is there's influencers on X who boast payouts. I don't believe them, not one bit. There's a company that starts with A and ends with Flex. I requested a payout from them. It never came. I sent them a support ticket. They didn't answer it. I sent them another support ticket. They deleted it. And then they just locked me out of all my accounts. So the company that starts with A and rhymes with Flex, I'd stay away from them. I'll never trade with them again. But I do know a real life trader, actually, a good friend of mine. They actually exist. And they've been paid out regularly by Top Step, and quick payouts as well. We're talking payout approved within 12 hours, and it's in the bank within 24 to 36. So I'm very confident of Top Step. Any other company I'm not really interested with at the moment. But we're looking to do a show reviewing some of the prop firms. So Mandela's been trading with FTMO, and he's been paid out. So for myself, FTMO for Forex, and if you trade in futures, it's definitely Top Step. So yeah, thanks for the question, and any more, drop them in the chat.
Yeah, thank you, Rajon Ramsey, for that question. I just want to quickly mention FTMO is great if you do like forex. I have had a great experience with them. They actually reached out to me yesterday asking if I can provide them with a Trustpilot review. I think it just helps them to keep their reputation up and in good standing. But I got paid out, no issues, no questions asked, just paid out. They ask you for the bank details and they pay you out. It comes from FTMO. So I'm also going to be looking into TopStep next week. I'm trying not to take too much on, but I definitely would recommend TopStep, especially after seeing all the features and the easy usability, and it's very user friendly when it comes to their platform.
Yeah, and I agree. And what I like with TopStep, they're actually engaging with us, on social media. Drop me a DM. I've had my questions to TopStep because of the other company, but I actually know a real life trader who is a friend of mine, and she's been paid out regular from TopStep, no issues at all. So I'd recommend TopStep. But we're mapping our journey here on YouTube. So here we are doing the challenge live on YouTube. When we get the Express account, we're going to do the same. We're going to trade live here on YouTube. And when it comes to a payout, we're going to advertise it here on YouTube. So if they pay me out, it'll be here. If they don't, it's also going to be here. So it's in their best interest to pay us out if we, follow all the rules and become profitable.
Absolutely. I think Gould is listening to this show, Andrew, because it's moving.
Yeah, so that's good for myself. I'm happy with that. Putting a good distance between the price and that VWAP, and that's where I want my take profit. So it is a game of patience. I know a lot of people, they want that excitement, that hit. They just want to jump in a trade. I've learned my lesson the hard way. So for me, the price, it has to tick all the boxes, right? It has to align with my strategy, and if I have to wait, so be it, right? So for myself, I'm looking to enter now around here, 27.39, and you can see my take profit is sitting nicely above the VWAP level here. So it's looking quite favorable. So I'm happy for the price to push up. I'm happy for it to give us this distance, and it gives us what I call wiggle room, right? So if we do break below here, it gives me the wiggle room down to my take profit. So so far so good. And just for anyone that is tuning in a little bit late, I use a GAN box here, and the reason for that is 0.5 is my entry, the ones that take profit, and the 0.87, it's about 75% of my trade. And if the price gets down to here, this 0.87 mark, I'm looking to get that stop into break even.
Yeah, I think that's very helpful in reminding you your targets and showing you, where's the stop, what percentage of my target have I hit, when do I move my stop.
It's like I said earlier, so when I enter a trade on TopStepX, you've got the dollar value on there. So, and that can give you mixed emotion, right? 1 minute you're in profit, next year you're in negative. So what I like to do is just enter my trade, not look at the chart, and then get back onto trading view. I just like to follow the levels. On TopStep, you can change it from a dollar value to your ticks, but and I haven't got no indicators or any of my analysis in TopStepX at the moment. So I do like to use trading view, but with TopStep as well, you can actually open a trading view account instead of TopStepX. So you can actually do your executions here on your trading view chart. But for me, I'm a bit of a creature of habit. I got my routine. I like to do what I do. So TopStepX for execution and trading view for analysis.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. Because on TopStep, sounds like you have a naked chart, more or less, with the profit and loss. So yeah, you can flip back and forth when you need to. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a red candle there.
Yes, with the Top Step X, the only indication I have is the VWAP, just for my take profit. I also have the 9 moving average, so I have the open, close, and the high. Yeah, so the open, the low, and the high on a 9 MA on top Step X, and that's it really for the chart. It's like you said, it's more of a naked chart, and all the analysis is done here on TradingView.
Yeah, it's great, and I love the transparency. I love the ability to see what the strategy is, to see how you wait for that right setup, and to also see how Top Step is providing this sort of target for you to hit, and each day you're chipping away when your rules are with your rules followed, or when the trade setups appear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take us over to a non-commercial break and get myself a refill on the coffee, and then I'm gonna put myself on mute while we wait for the price to come to us.
Can I just jump in? I just wanted to just mention, if and when Johnny Dominoes comes back on and listens to the replay, just wanted to give a special thank you to Johnny Dominoes, and also to Rajan Ramsey. Just saying thanks for tuning in and watching the show this morning.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. And like I said, any questions, just drop them in the chat. We haven't got all the answers. That's the truth of it, but we'll do our best to answer. If we can't answer at the time, we'll do a little bit of research and get back to you.
Yep. Fantastic.
Right, so I'm gonna get myself a coffee, and I'll catch up with you later.
All right, I think I'm gonna refresh my tea as well, and keen to see how gold moves today. Let's see. And also looking forward to meeting up tomorrow. I think that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it should be good fun. And so I'm just going to take myself off the stage, just going to leave the chart run. If we get to our entry price, I'll jump back on just to let people know it's a confirmation. But it could be another 10 to 15 minutes before we get interested in this price. So, thanks for those that tuned in. Apologies if you're still watching. There's not going to be any chat. It's just going to be the charts. And good luck traders today.
Thank you. Yep, likewise. Have a good day, Andrew.
Thanks, Mandela. I'll speak to you soon. So welcome back. We're starting to get that move down. Yeah, just got myself a refill. Just want to say thanks to Mandela for the news update. Really appreciate that. And yeah, give some of our viewers an insight to what's going to happen in the day. Also breaks the show quite nicely as well. So for myself, I'm actually going to check X or Twitter. I'm just going to wait for this price to come to us. So put myself on mute, remove myself from the stage. I'm just going to let the chart run. But if we do get a price move down to here, 27.39, I will jump back on the stream. But until then, happy trading. yeah, just quickly from myself, we've got a nice trend line forming, and yeah, it looks like to be setting up for a good entry where I've actually got the 30 tick stop loss and profit marked out. So yeah, if we can get the price to break below this trend line, below this Fibonacci level, very favorable for a short on the M5 chart. Just remember, I'm trading M5, so it's not an overall swing trade or a high value trade, only looking for 30 ticks. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the stream going. I'm definitely looking at this trade this morning. So a lot of patience this morning. I'm looking to take a short position. We're still pushing up to higher highs this morning. We've got about 30 minutes of this session left. I might trade outside of my trading hours. I normally finish around 8 a.m. but I'm quite keen to catch this short position on the M5. I'm looking for a break of this Heikin-Ashi level here. It's pushing up quite nicely, getting a good bit of price gap really between this VWAP. So I've anchored the VWAP from the Asian low. We've got our daily VWAP here, and I'm quite interested if we can get the price back down to this level, taking a short position. So appreciate it's been a long morning, but it really is about patience for taking this trade. Yeah, I'm looking to go short, but I can't see the short position coming in for at least another 30 minutes. It depends on the early rises as well in the UK session. So 9 o'clock, all the main traders will get online. But normally from 8 to 9, we do get a bit of movement. But again, we can see the price is extremely bullish, and I'm not looking to get into this trade. I'm looking for a short position. I'm looking for a pullback. So I can put myself on mute. I'm just going to read the news, catch up on Twitter, and I'm just going to patiently wait for the price. So yeah, not the most action-packed show, no trades as yet, but I'll keep the stream going. We might get a short position within the next 30 minutes. But as always, it's all about patience, it's all about the correct execution. I'm just going to wait for the price to come back to us. So apologies, for no trades, but I just don't see any opportunities at the moment. Yeah, so gold's pushing up nicely. Probably going to end the stream, but later on I'm looking to take a short position. I can't see anything happening soon. I can leave the stream up. Potentially then we can clip the trade if we get it. No, thanks for those that tuned in. No trade this morning, and yeah, I'll end the stream, but I'm looking to go short later on today. Yeah, I'll end the stream. What I'll do, I'll just go live. If I take the trade, so I'll just hit the button. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And if I get the opportunity to trade, I'll actually go live, so it'll be on our channel. Thank you.